Good afternoon, D&D TikTok and beyond, and welcome to Roll for Sandwich, the series where I let fate decide my lunch. Let's go. Today's episode of Roll for Sandwich is sponsored by Quest Portal. Quest Portal is an easy-to-use virtual tabletop available on web and mobile that makes it easy to create, prepare, and play on the go. Quest Portal is a great choice for GMs and players who don't have a powerful PC, as it doesn't take a lot of resources to run. It works with a variety of different tabletop RPGs, and is a great way for you and your group to run your next online game. Head to questportal.com to sign up for free and start checking it out for yourself. I recently got to travel to Iceland to hang out with the Quest Portal team, and while I was there, I filmed a couple episodes featuring Icelandic ingredients. So here's the Roll for Sandwich Iceland Special, Part 1. Let's get started with our roll for bread. 3. Rye bread. Much heartier, darker, and denser than what we call rye bread in America. This is much more similar to a traditional pumpernickel, or even a New England brown bread. It is molassesy and a bit sweet, and a little bitter. Next up, let's roll for Maine. 9. Hot dog. There's a famous hot dog stand in Iceland whose name translates to the town's best hot dogs. I made sure to stop by and try them, and we ended up rolling them again for the show here. Unlike American hot dogs, these delicious hot dogs contain lamb. Next up, let's roll for cheese. 2. Shrimp cheese spread. This type of cheese spread comes in many different flavors in Iceland, similar to how we have different flavors of cream cheese. And in that, it is similar to cream cheese. Texturally, it's a little different. I'd say it's somewhere between a processed cheese and cream cheese. This one is shrimp flavored. There was also ham, bacon, a couple other different flavors. I've had Swedish shrimp cheese before, and that was all right, so I'm hopeful here. All right, next up, let's roll for roughage. 6 lettuce and 7 bell pepper. Well, as far as the veggies go, we got off easy. A little iceberg lettuce in Iceland, why not? And here we have our red bell pepper. In a lot of places outside of the US, this pepper is referred to as paprika, which might sound familiar because we call the spice, which is made of this pepper, dried and ground up, paprika. But for some reason, we don't call the pepper itself that. These peppers are a little sweet and have a nice crunch. They should fit our sandwich nicely. Let's get wild with our wild magic roll. 14, cheese salad. Ostasalat, or cheese salad, is basically like a dip or side dish made with cheese, mayonnaise, sour cream, peppers, leeks. I've even found a recipe or two that contained pineapple or grapes. I don't know if this specific salad has pineapple and grapes in it. Maybe I probably should have asked, but we'll give it a shot. And last but not least, it's the D20 sauce roll. Here we go. 10, honey. All right, well, capping off our interesting Icelandic sandwich with some nice local honey. I'm sure Icelandic bees produce the same type of honey that I'm used to for the most part. Definitely an interesting capstone to this one. Quite a few slightly sweet elements, and now honey itself. We'll see how it all comes together. Let's go ahead and get our sandwich closed up here. And I must admit, I did forget the toothpicks on this first Icelandic sandwich. Let's get it cut in half here. And let's check out that cross-section. Looks interesting. All right. Yes, for those wondering, the famous Icelandic fermented shark is on the list, but I didn't roll it today, so that's good. Let's give this one a taste. Those are really good hot dogs. They have a nice snap, and they're made of high-quality meat. I can't really taste the shrimpiness of the cheese, probably because of the cheese salad on top of that, but overall, it's pretty good. The rye bread's a little crumbly, and like I said before, there were quite a few sweet elements that came together. Would have maybe liked a little acid on this one, but all in all, pretty good sandwich. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a 7.3, and I'm gonna call it the 2-Dog Rye. Thanks for hanging out with me today. I hope you have a great day, and I will see you again on Friday. TikTok, follow me on other platforms so you don't lose me in a month.